now that technology has come back into style on the Wall Street Fashion Show, let's talk about one of my favorite big picture themes here, the rise of data analytics and business intelligence software. I like this story a lot, and tonight I want to introduce you to a new way to play it. I'm talking about NICE Limited. NICE, for all you home gamers, an Israeli analytics company with software that helps other businesses improve their customer engagement. They also use their platform to fight financial crime, preventing fraud, stopping money laundering, ensuring that banks comply with regulations. And a lot of this is fueled by the power of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Now, NICE reported a strong quarter yesterday. The numbers were, well, nice. They delivered a 2-cent earnings beat off of a $1.01 basis, higher than expected revenues, up 10% year over year. On top of that, their cloud business, which we're going to focus on, is growing at a 32% clip. The stock climbed about 1% on the news, in part because it had already rallied pretty hard going into the quarter. So let's take a closer look with Barak Elam. He's the CEO of NICE to learn more about how his company is doing and where it is headed. Mr. Elam, welcome to Mad Money. Good to see you, Barak. Have a seat.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so first, because we are familiar with the space, but we have not talked about NICE, why don't you go over where you fit in data analytics, because we've had a bunch of the companies on.
Sure. So we do data analytics, artificial intelligence, and we take it with the cloud into two spaces. One is customer experiences. We're helping organizations of any size to connect effectively with their consumers and provide an outstanding experience. And the other part is fighting financial crime.
Now, let's talk about fighting financial crime. We actually have seen a couple, we had something that was terrible in Symantec today. We're not really sure what happened. There was also financial crime at PPG, which involves some ways that money was shifting around. What can you spot and how?
So we connect to hundreds of different sources in real time.
Okay.
And applying complex analytics and artificial intelligence in order to decide in real time whether a certain transaction, whether an ATM transaction, a payment transaction, any type of transaction is legit or not, and then we can decide in real time whether to stop it or authorize it.
Okay, so the other day, I was hacked. Someone bought something in Thailand from me, and I was obviously not in Thailand, and it was caught instantly. Could that be something that NICE could find out?
Given that we are deployed in most of the financial services, there is good chance that it was us.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's just a proprietary algorithm that other people don't have, right?
Absolutely.
Now, you made this acquisition the other day. This is, I thought, fascinating. NICE acquires Mattersight. And we understand it says, we believe the addition of Mattersight's unique technology will further enhance NICE's analytical capabilities. This is from a note from Jeffries. It uses speech analytics and psychological profiling to connect customers with the agents that are best suited for them. And that you've got a whole bunch of different ways to profile. How does it, I mean, who are you trying to suit?
So if you think about what we're doing in the space of customer service, we're trying to connect, or we are connecting consumers to enterprises the best possible way, regardless of the channel, whether you use your phone, whether you chat with them or you email with them. In the past few years, the last 4 years, we've been acquiring companies and innovating ourselves in the space of analytics in order to create that unique experience. The recent one of Mattersight, following the one that we've done a couple of years back of Nexidia, allows us to use the customer persona to connect you with the best person that will provide you that service.
No, but the artificial intelligence figures out whether a person likes to talk or is from a different country. I mean, because I'm trying to figure out what are the characteristics that people could have.
Well, it's a proprietary algorithm,
okay,
but it's basically analyzed the persona of these customers, since the customer called before several times, and it allows us to connect it to the best service. We profile those customers in a way that give us the opportunity to provide the best experience.
Can you tell who might be interested in buying something?
A lot of customers, everyone that would like to join what we call the experience revolution, whether it's your cable provider, your bank, your insurance company, this is their way to provide the best experience to their customer. And today, the way to the wallet of the customer is the way through their heart, through the experience.
You know, it's interesting you say this because I was looking at your the percent of the big companies that use you, and I had said, well, hold on, we've had people on that have already been hired by those companies, but you're very complimentary. No one else is doing what you're doing.
That's correct. And recently, we have, you mentioned the cloud before. Right. That's a previous acquisition we've done of InContact. We are putting all of those, or we have put all of this together into our CX1 platform, which is the one that allow those customers, all the big enterprises and small enterprises, to connect the dots together and provide a very cohesive customer experience to their customers.
Now, we know that as companies get more and more into the cloud, their valuation moves up. You're still in the 30%. I mean, what's the adoption? How quickly can you move to 100% cloud? I know you have on-premise stuff. There's not much we can do. But.
So we do have an on-premise, but the beauty of our cloud story is that we are not cannibalizing our own base.
Right.
We actually use cloud in order to grow our total addressable market fivefold. We actually stepped into an adjacent market, which yet has been disrupted by cloud. And by developing CX1, we actually now have the ability to go into the cloud in a rapid pace. You saw our Q1 result at
right.
33%
No, it's like
growth.
this.
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, your company's very exciting. And so when I heard you guys were coming, I said, these guys are doing something very different. It's really very exciting. That's Barak Elam. He's the CEO of NICE. This is a very good company. Mad Money's back into the break. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.